Welcome and thanks for joining me for this standing and mat yoga sculpt workout. It's going to be great for gaining muscle strength using light weights. I'm just using a set of 3 pounds, and also for our mobility. You're going to feel amazing. This is more of an intermediate level workout. So if you're more of a beginner, if you check the description box below in this video, I will link a more appropriate workout for a beginner. And again, we're standing and we're going to move to the mat and take a little break. Okay, so getting started, we are going to start with a roll down. Feet are hip width apart. I want you to tuck the chin, round the back, reaching towards your toes. We're going to come halfway up into a standing cat-cow. So I want you to send the hips back, shoulders down and back, lift your chin. Drop your chin, round your back. And then we roll up. Let's take a big inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale down. Again, tuck the chin. We roll down. Feeling a beautiful stretch in the backs of your legs. We come halfway up into that cow. Chin up, shoulders back, hips back. Tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, and roll up. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale down. We do this one more time. Tuck and roll. Give a soft bend in your knees. Halfway up. Standing cow. Tuck. And roll back up. Feet again underneath those hips. Inhale, arms up. Cactus. Pull the elbows down and back behind you. Open up the chest. Palms facing forward. Inhale. Exhale down. Let's add a twist. Reach up. Exhale as we twist to the side. Inhale. And exhale. Really warming up that spine. Working on hip mobility and especially thoracic spine mobility today. And last one, come back to center, and one more cactus to center. Lower the hands down. Taking the feet a little bit wider here, toes facing forward, arms out to the side. Let's alternate toe touches. Beautiful stretch again in the back of the legs. Go at your own pace here. And reaching towards that right leg, I want you to hold down and then bend into that right knee, sending your hips to the back. Feeling a great stretch in that right thigh, your left thigh, and reach the right arm up and over behind you again for that mobility stretch. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arm. Lift back up to center. Same thing again, toe touches. And now we hold this last one on the left side. Bend into that left knee, send the hips to the side and back. Reach the left arm up and over behind you. Inhale. Exhale, lower the arm and push back to standing. Okay, time to grab your weights. And come to put a quarter weight on the top of your mat. Palms facing each other, we lift the weights tall to the sky. Weight in the heels, we sit back into a chair pose. We hold here, swing the arms with control back, keeping the elbows high. Here we kick back for 3 times. Lower the arms to the side. We straighten, stand. Hands come back to the ceiling. Again, sit in that chair, weight in the heels. Arms come with control to the back. Bend and straighten. 3, 2, and 1. Stand and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Lift and reach. We do this one more time. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hands, stay low in those legs. Big step back with your front leg. Lift the chest, we come to a lunge position. As we lower the knee down, we bicep curl up. And straighten. Back knee dips down. Find your balance. We're slow and controlled here. We have 4 more. Hold here, switch to the front, and externally rotate both thighs and feet to the corners. From here, palms face forward, come into a goddess as we drop the hips, the arms, rainbow overhead, and come back to center. Hips drop low and they're tucked forward. Really working the inner thighs and the glutes here. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. And we have 3, 2, and last one. Arms are out to the side, flip the palms up, and then take your right leg, toe to the front, coming into a warrior 2. Elbows are into the sides. As we lunge with our left leg, we reach the arm out and bring it back in. Knee tracks in line with those toes. We have 3 more like this. Back to center. Let's do the same thing other side. We start in that chair position. Reach the arms up. Weight in the heels. Slow and controlled, we sit. Arms are straight, kick back for 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze those glutes. Think about lengthening your spine here. Nice straight line, all the way from the crown of your head to your tailbone. One more time, reach up. Sit back in that chair. Can you go a little bit deeper? Sink those hips, elbows high. Stay low here. Big step back with your foot. Lift the chest. We come to the lunge with the bicep curl. Four more like this. Externally rotate, we come back to goddess. Palms facing forward. Sink those hips low. Circle the arms up and down. Can you go a little bit deeper the second time through? Use the strength of your legs to push you back up. And again, squeezing those glutes. 2 more. Elbows in, palms up. Turn left foot towards me. And here we go into our little side warrior 2 lunge here. reach, bring it back. Left 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Meet me at the top of your mat, or if you need extra time, we're going to roll down and do the floor section next. Walk your way out to a plank and come onto your knees. Toes uncurl. And here we have an advanced version, the modification box. Now you're going to come to a tricep push-up, lowering down, pressing right back into a child's pose. Go ahead and round that back. Come forward, push up, and child's pose. Again, if you're doing the advanced version, you have a full push-up into a crouching tiger. Take this at your own pace and just do what you can. Let's go for one more. And child's pose. And then meet me on all fours, coming into a bird dog. Shift your weight into your right knee and lift your right leg in line with your hip. Right arm comes forward. Find that balance and lower down. Other side. We lift the leg and reach the arm forward. And lower one more time each side before we add on. Grab your weights. You can have your hand flat on the floor, or for your wrist, you could grab the handle if you like. Lift the left leg, and the right arm comes to a row. Lower down. Lift and reach, and lower. We have 4 more on this side. Let's switch to the other side. Lift the leg, roll the arm back. Here we go. Down and lift up. Slow and controlled. For 4, 3, 2, and last one. Go ahead and cross your legs behind you and sit back, and we're going to come to a straddle position. So take your legs wide. Now, if it's more comfortable for you, if you want to sit on a rolled up blanket or a pillow or a yoga block, and we're just going to take our legs out so you feel a nice stretch there, but be able to lift your chest nice and high. Weights in our hand, alternating, reaching across, palms down, and come back to center. Reach and center, keeping the torso lifted. A little cross punch here. All right, now let's add a torso bend. Reach and stretch, come back to center. And try to leave your sit bones on the floor here, so try not to let each hip lift up. Reach. Can you go a little bit lower? And it's totally okay if your knees are bent here. Everyone has different flexibility. Let's do one more each side. We come back to center and take the weights on our shoulders. Elbows are wide. From here, using the obliques, we dip down to the side and come back to center. Great exercise for our core. Side, lift center. Again, you're using the sides of your waist and your abs, not the lower back, to lift yourself back up. Inhale, exhale, come up. Let's do 4 more. Lower the weights and let's take one leg and tuck it in. You're just going to need one weight for this next exercise. Hand is down. We're going to twist, coming over that knee, and then we reach up nice and high. Great for our spinal mobility here. It's a sword draw. So putting the sword away, drawing it up. Big reach up and over. Working into the back of the shoulder and that upper back. 2 more this side. And let's switch sides. Tuck one leg in, other one comes back out. Twist and open up. Really think about lengthening here. Reach up and back. And now you know why we're using the light weights. And one more. Go ahead and put the weight down for now. Bring the other leg in. Let's put the soles of our feet together for a butterfly stretch. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bend forward. Lift the chest again and come to a crisscross position. Left arm up, reach nice and high, and side bend over. Another side, reach up. Side bend, and while we're here, we're going to continue to rotate all the way over and come to a hands and knees position. Grab your weights, and we're going to lift our back leg. So here we're in 90-90 position. The weights are going to reach up as we lunge forward, tucking those hips. Beautiful hip flexor stretch. We then come back for a hamstring stretch. Weights come back in a tricep extension behind us. So we're just going to move through those 2 positions. Reach up as you lunge forward. Hips come back. You can lift the toe for a deeper stretch if you like, keeping the elbows high and straight. Finding your balance. You can tuck your toes in that back leg if it helps. And last one here, reach up and back. Hands come to center. Meet me in a neutral position here. And then we're going to ripple the arm open. So like we're in a T. If you need to twist that back leg, feel free to do so. From here, we have a kneeling triangle. We lean to the side, one arm up, one arm down. Again, using that core, coming back to center. Dip down and return. One more like this. And back to center. Weights can come to the side as you turn back around. I want you to wiggle that foot towards center, coming into your pigeon pose. Knees out to the side. We square our hips, lengthening our back leg. This is going to look different from everybody. For everybody, proud chest here. Maybe your hands are in front of you. Maybe you've tipped over, or you can hold it here. And great mobility. Stretch and exercise here. Hold here for a few more deep breaths. We're going to shift our weight back onto our hips and return to that straddle position. So open up that left leg. And a quick little break, straddle stretch right here. Walk your hands forward, keeping your spine neutral. Dropping down, trying to roll your hips here. That helps. And again, be kind to yourself. Everybody's in different positions and abilities, literally. Lift the chest, rotating our torso directly into the pigeon on the other side. So we tuck that foot, square off the hips. Holding here. Feel free to come down if you like. Get a little bit more comfortable in the uncomfortable position. And a few more deep breaths here. Coming back up onto your hands if you're not there already. We slide the knee back and come back into our kneeling position, grabbing our weights, and we do the same thing on the other side. Taking our back leg, and it steps forward. Find that balance, arms reach up as we lunge. Sit back, straighten the arms and lift behind you. Slow, strong, and controlled here. We have 3 more. Last one. Come to that kneeling position. We rotate to the front, arms out to the side, kneeling triangle on the other side. Dip one arm down, one arm up. Again, using the core to come back to center. How are those shoulders feeling? One more. Back to center. Let's take our weights to the side. Again, tuck that knee to a seated position here. Inhale, sit up tall. And exhale as we roll down. Meet me on the mat here with our feet hip-width apart. And again, give that pelvis a little tuck under. Option here for our glute bridge to use your weights for extra resistance. So they are right around your hip bones. Walk your heels in closer to your bum. And from here, again, we tip that pelvis, lift it up, squeezing the glutes to relax your head, neck, and shoulders. And lower down. We do 4 like this. All right, hips stay down. If you like, you can kind of roll your weights to your upper thighs. From here, we butterfly out. So take your knees out to the side. Squeeze in using those inner thighs. And again, you have the option of using your weights here for that added resistance. Open and close. Open and close. We do that again. Back to the glute bridges. We lift. Relax your shoulders. Up and squeeze. Lower down, roll down. Knees go out to the side and squeeze in. You can even resist with your arms a little bit if you like for an extra challenge. As you squeeze in, just kind of zip everything in, engage that core. All right, one more round, glute bridge. Here we go. Lift and lower. Butterfly squeezes out and in. Let's do one more. Well done. Hands come to the sides in a T position. Palms are facing out, straight out from your shoulders. Drop your knees to one side. Feeling a great stretch there again for your spine. Try to press both shoulders into the floor. Inhale. On our exhale, we take that back arm, rotate, and make a little sandwich here, meeting the other side. And if you want to support your head on the pillow here, you can. We open back up, again, rotating through that spine. Inhale. Exhale. Using our core again here to pull ourselves back over, and you're feeling this in the shoulder as well. Open back up and we stay here, and then let's swivel our hips to the other side. So drop the knees. Allow your back to feel this one side. One side might be more flexible than the other. Inhale and exhale as we roll to the other side. Weights meet on top of each other. We stack the hips and stack the shoulders. Open up. Beautiful stretch in the front of the shoulder. And close. Two more. Open. And close. Open. Exhale, close. You can drop your weights there at the side. We open back up, swivel legs back to center, and then hug your knees in, releasing any tension in that lower back. Drop one leg and extend the other one to the ceiling. Go ahead and flex that foot. Gently pull it towards you for a hamstring stretch. And getting a little deeper into the side of that leg, into the IT band, very gently guide it across your body. Keep your hips on the floor. It's just going a few inches, and try to straighten your knee here. You're going to feel it kind of behind or to the side of that knee all the way up. And from here, we bend the knee, coming into a figure four. The ankle crosses above the other knee. Lifting the bottom leg, hug it towards you. Inhale. And exhale. Release the bottom leg, uncross, and extend the other leg out. We flex the foot and gently pull it towards you. And then again, have one arm slightly guided across the body. Bend at the knee, crossing above the other knee. And again, hug in, grasping behind your opposite thigh. Gently pull in, feeling a nice little deep stretch into those hips. You can do a little rock and roll if that feels good to you. Let's lower the bottom leg uncross and extend both legs straight out. Arms are also going to reach all the way overhead. And then I want you to take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and we're going to pull it over to the side. So we're reaching over to the side. You're going to feel an amazing stretch on the side of your body here. Those obliques that we worked. Step out with the front leg and then cross ankles with the other leg. So we're in a banana pose here. So you're kind of crunching through that side, stretching and lengthening through the other side. Now from here, reach 1 more inch in either direction here. So toes and fingers come a little bit further apart. Amazing. Release the hand, uncross the legs. Let's do the same thing other side. Grab the right wrist, gently tug it over to the side. Other leg steps out, cross at the ankles. Make any little adjustments that you need to. Again, feeling a beautiful stretch on the side of the body. We worked those obliques hard today. Big inhale. And exhale. Can you reach 1 more inch? Grow 1 inch taller. You did an amazing job working on your mobility. Just so good. You're going to have better posture throughout your entire day. Let's come back to center. Release the arms down, uncross the legs, and straighten out. Palms to the ceiling. Go ahead and let your feet fall out, relaxing those hips. Big inhale. And exhale. Feel free to stay here and continue your breathing. If not, I wish you a wonderful day. And as always, thanks for working out with me, and I'll see you next time.